All right, you guys, let's go ahead and talk about it. So I don't know if you know this or not, but you are literally your worst enemy. Yes, it's not your friends. It's not your coworkers. It's not even your family. It's you. You are standing in your own way, and we are literally about to break this all the way down. Because if we want to be successful online or with anything, your business, like whatever it is you're trying to do with yourself, you have to get out of your head. You literally live in your head, and you have all this fear. It's all just in your head. It's not even real. But before we get any further into this video, why are you not in my Glow Up Academy? You've been watching me for a very long time. Okay, you tune in every video. Why are you not in the Glow Up Academy? Let me teach you how to finally be successful online and hold you accountable in the process. Whether you're scared, whether you're still living in fear, whether you lack accountability and discipline, you're going to get all of that in the academy. The link is down below. I got you. Okay, so you're living in your head. And living in your head is keeping you from posting. Living in your head is keeping you from showing up consistently. Living in your head is keeping you from launching the product. Living in your head is keeping you from promoting the product. Listen, I used to live in my head too. I am not going to hold you. I used to second guess, self-doubt, self-sabotage, all of the things. It was me getting in my own way and convincing myself that the ideas that I had weren't good enough, that it wasn't going to be successful, that people were going to laugh at me, people were going to be in the comments talking shit, what if my family finds out, just all of these things just going in my head, and none of it had even happened yet. We call that anxiety. I don't know if you know that, but that is called anxiety, and it's holding you back. So I want to give you a new perspective on things, and this is how I actually pulled myself out of it. So first, what I want you to understand is you have two options. You only got two. You either continue doing what you're doing or you change it. Literally. You either continue doing what you're doing or you change it. I'm going to say it one more time for the hard-headed people in the back. You either continue doing what you're doing or you can change it. But you only have two options. Now, if you keep doing what you're doing, what I want you to do is ask yourself, how is that working for you? Are you living your dreams? Are you building the business that you've always wanted? Are you growing the audience that you have been manifesting for a very long time? Are you making the money that you've always wanted to make? Are you finally living and walking in your purpose? Okay. So if the answer to any of those questions above was no, then why do you every single day continue doing what you're doing? We're getting older. Time is of the essence. And every single second that you spend in your head is literally another second that you could have been walking towards your goals. And some people say, well, it's easier said than done. Not really. And this is coming from someone who used to do exactly what you're doing. Second guessing, overanalyzing. I used to do all of the things, never thinking I was good enough. I used to be her. I've lived that. But let me tell you, it's really not easier said than done. Because you already don't like what you're doing. You already don't like not posting. You already don't like working a 9 to 5. Like, you already don't like those things. You have come to that conclusion before you even watched this video. I didn't have to tell you that. I didn't have to convince you of it. You already knew you didn't like what you were doing, the life that you're living. You already know you're not happy there. You already know you don't like living paycheck to paycheck. You already know that you hate your job. You already know what kind of content you want to make. Most of you guys already know the niche that you want to do. Like, you already have content ideas in your head. You already have a digital product idea. Some of y'all already have videos. You've already recorded them. They are literally sitting in the drafts of your phone, of the app. Not all, but some of y'all, a lot of y'all, have already taken the time to record, but you won't post. So, if you don't choose to do something different, then that means you choose to do what you've been doing, which is nothing. You only have two options. So, option one, not changing anything, how much longer do you want to go like that? How many more months do you want to pass you by where you're talking about shoulda, woulda, coulda? And then some of you guys are worried about, well, what are my friends going to think? They're not your friends. I know that sounds cold, but it's true. This is coming from a girly who don't have no friends. Okay, this is literally coming from your girl who ain't got no friends. I ain't got near friend. Listen, I promise you, the things I have learned about friendships so far, I am 34 years young. A lot of the people who you think are your friends are not even really your friends. A lot of the people who you are so worried about ain't even worried about you. Shit, they probably got done talking about you before you even texted them. They probably can't even stand you. Yet you're so worried about them. And if you're worried about them saying something negative, that should show you that you know they're not your friend. Because a true friend, a real friend, someone who really likes you, they gonna be so proud of you that the thought in your head of what my friends think wouldn't even cross your mind, because you already know they're gonna be so supportive. So if you have the slightest doubt that one of your little friends is gonna say something negative, then that already lets you know, that confirms you already know that's not your friend. Because if that was really your friend, you wouldn't think that they was gonna say something negative. And some of you are like, well, my family. We grown. I hope you ain't no under 18 watching my content. We're grown. You pay your own bills. You got your own life to live. What's the holdup? Again, you either choose to do what you've been doing or you choose to change. And then some of you are like, well, what about people on the internet? The people that you don't even know? The people that don't pay your bills? The people who you've never even seen before. You're letting them, these randoms that don't even have profile pictures, don't even have real usernames, you're letting these ghost people stop you from living the life that you've been wanting to live? That's what we're doing? That's what we're doing. Wow. Wow. That's what we're doing. Okay. Again, you either keep doing what you're doing or you change it. For those of you guys who are ready to change it, make sure you guys click the link down below and join my Glow Up Academy. These are the things that we go through in the academy. This is how I help you become the content creator and the business woman or man that you have been manifesting. We glow up from the inside out. We build the confidence. We build the self-belief. We build the motivation. We build the discipline. We build the consistency so that you can finally have the business of your dreams. So you do not have to feel unsupported by yourself. Come and get community. Come in and get support. I'll see you in there. The link is down below in the description. If I said anything in this video that resonated with your spirit and vibrated with your soul, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below and let me know. What are you going to do? You going to keep doing what you're doing, or are you going to change it? Bye, you guys.